Hello everyone, I'm Greg Luke, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 154 of Factorio with Angels and Bob's Mods, where we are just working on a coke and carbon production area. Wait, did that train just bring us in nothing? Oh, I guess we just have brought all of our sodium hydroxide. That makes sense. We're not using that much chlorine over there, I don't think. Okay. But we need to make carbon and coke here. We've crushed our coal, we've made sure that we have nitrogen and purified water, so we can just start doing all of this stuff. Let's actually leave a little bit of space in between these. Maybe. Let's just have a look at this. You shall be producing the coke. We need an input and an output. So either we put one on one side and the other on the other side, and require 2 power poles to power it. Come on, thank you. Or we just move this further away. Or like this. And I think I like this just fine. How are the inputs and outputs here? It's a long crafting time, so it should be fine. Let's just still, for whatever reason, just add some space in between here. Yeah. I feel like too often I forgot to get something or just want to add something later that needs that one space. So let's do that. Oh no, I still need pipe. Good thing we have more right here. Purified. And bring out the wastewater. Actually, it just needs to go in here. Well, I guess we still need to be able to clarify any extra. So let's put an overflow valve. And just bring it out here. Oops. Something like that. Request first code. And then we just scale it. Go ham. Good. Next, we need a liquid input and a liquid output. We actually get water here. I guess we will just clarify that as well. Yeah, that seems fine. We could also try and route it back into this, but it just seems like a waste of effort. So something like this again. just with another request. Also, these should probably be limited. Good. We are out of clarifiers, but I think it is fine. We don't make that much pure water. Good. So at least for now we have enough sodium hydroxide, but that might actually change if we want to make large amounts of this. We're not in any way producing 2.5 per second over here, which at least for now is the only place where we export it from. We could just start burning some of the chlorine and hydrogen, of course. Then we would be making more. But we could also just wait and see where else we're gonna be making it from. It's needed in science packs. So it could also be that we should be importing it to the production base at some point, or to a science production outpost maybe. At some point I guess we can make sodium from something. Sure. Well, right now this is the only process we're getting it from. But I guess we will also need a lot of chlorine in some places at some point. We probably are already needing it. I seem to remember that we needed hydrogen chloride somewhere. Apparently not here. Okay. Well, we could also be exporting from here, I guess. Oh, we are just making it for this single purpose? Okay. That could be outsourced, I guess. Chlorine is probably used in a lot of stuff. Or maybe not. Well, hydrogen chloride gas, of course. Which is again used in a bunch of stuff. So I think at some point we will be making a lot of that. Or, in any case, we could just make an outpost that produces sodium hydroxide. It's fine. But maybe we should, just to ensure the longevity of this outpost, actually turn this saline water into hydrogen chlorine and sodium hydroxide instead of just doing this. Is that stupid in any way? Maybe, but Well, it's not stupid, but is it worth the effort, is the question. It might be. Now the sodium hydroxide of course needs to be inside the range of the roboports. Can just extend that range though. So maybe we just do it right here. Oh, it's not in this, it's in an electrolyzer, I think. Yep. Let's just put overflow in there. You do that. Then we also need to take care of these two gases, but clarify, easy peasy. Let's just put a roboport in here if we can fit it in. Or just right here. For now. It's fine. We don't get any of this because we have no purified water yet. We need to push this to one of these, or just request it, I guess. This is Coke. Let's start requesting stuff. This is probably carbon then. We haven't named it, okay. Carbon. What is this blue thingy called that we can't see from here? This sodium carbonate. Okay, and then we have, actually, whoops, I'm clicking all the wrong things. We usually just call this sulfuric wastewater. And by usual I mean we usually call the output by what they output and not where they come from. So like this. Carbon, sodium carbonate, sulfuric wastewater, and Coke. We shall limit this to one train. And we have 4 of these now. We probably need 4 trains then. We just need to bring it in here. Just because otherwise if we don't have 4 trains for the 4 stations, the stations, or the station the furthest away from the destination is probably the one that won't get any visitors. That's really just me guessing how it works, but it seems... It seems to be reasonable, to me at least. Good, you got full. Nice. Oh, we need to burn this. Is there any reason why... Well, we can't from the game. We could just mix those and just burn whatever comes out, but... It won't allow that, of course. Should we export the chlorine? It's something we might need at some point. But then wouldn't we rather have enough production that we don't need a backup from many hours earlier? The answer to that is yes. We forgot to actually request our stuff. Maybe this is something we shouldn't have a full train of, but... We're not really gonna export anything else from here, I don't think. So it's fine for now. Let's scale this up. That done, we have this done, this, and basically this as well. We can just scale these two setups however much we want. Now robots are not doing all they can. So we do not have enough coke, is that correct? Or is it, well, I guess it's because it's requested to here, of course. So I need 7 machines making coke just for the carbon. And then I probably need a lot more for this. So we actually do need more carbon than coke production. Let's just scale it up a bit more. I have no idea if this is gonna be more than enough for everything we want to request it to or not, but it's a start and it's easy to scale. We just do this and connect it to a pipe down there. Easy peasy. I'm happy. So this is basically done. Now let's go over here and actually replace some of all of these inserters that are flashing away. Because why not? Also, did we have enough robots? And we really should have put down a radar, dang it. Might as well take all of this. Might as well increase the speed of these. It's just so many of those, so let's not do that. Come on, take the last one as well, please. Thank you. There we go. We have plenty of robots, and that's nice to see. Just out of curiosity, can we do more robot carry capacity? Not without green signs. Same with speed, same with inventory size. Same with portable fusion reactor. Not that I really need it for my current armor, but later. Coolant 2. This was just 50 degrees to 25 degrees that I have no idea what we need for. Done in a filtration unit rather than in a coolant tower. We can make plutonium out of uranium at some point. Okay. Centrifuge 2. I wasn't even aware these were tiered in bulbs. Nice, I guess. They're just pretty expensive. Guess we might as well unlock some better machines. Again, I really wish we had a research queue and didn't have to wait until we have launched the rocket. I guess we could have gotten a mod for that. Just out of curiosity, what is up with zinc ingots? Carbon. What is up with carbon? Sodium hydroxide, because we exported it all. Yay. Joy. Well, we shall just scale this up then. And start burning any excess that we have. Good. So this should start working. I'm not sure if we need more than one flare stack for each of these. We might. Sure, good. Well, it does look like they're starting to lower. And now we need saline water of all the things. Saline water is not being produced while we don't have a lot of... Well, while we have a lot of purified water is what I mean. This should really all be processed now that we are using it for more sodium. But let's remove that. We could clarify some purified water if we want to now, but I think we are getting enough sodium hydroxide It is just a guess, but I guess we could request some more to here just so it has a backup. A large backup, 3 stacks. And maybe just a clarifier. Just one. We just want to make sure that it can run. Or will run. Even if we don't have any output for the purified water. Okay. Anything we want here. Anything that can just get rid of something for us. We don't need these because we are going turbine mode, I think. Unless these are somehow more effective than turbines, but I don't think they are. At least they consume less. Do we want to be able to make anything out of synthesis gas, basically? Or maybe not anything, but something. Not really interested in that right now. I'm not interested in armored locomotives. I would like some faster locomotives in general, though. Railway 2. Sure. I can make this. It's not really that we need faster locomotives, it's just nice. Especially for our train, if we can upgrade that. Okay, I think this is running, and we have no purpose here anymore. I think. Let's go back over and actually place down a radar. So I don't get annoyed all the time by missing that. How about locomotive 3? No, we need titanium. We could do it anyway, but let's wait. Maybe it's about time that we started working towards the next research. So green science. I have been going towards it a little bit. Maybe we already researched it. We did. So we need to be able to make low density structure, lithium ion battery, and silicon nitride, and titanium bearing. Okay. So titanium is probably... We already have titanium smelting. So we can probably just make it at this location, actually. This requires titanium. Lithium-ion batteries require lithium cobalt oxide, lithium perchlorate, and carbon on plastic. Okay. That is something we will have to look into, of course. For now, let's just go. The original purpose of this base was just to be able to deliver carbon to a steel outpost that we still need to make. Whoops, this is not supposed to be removed. So now that we have the carbon, we can make our steel outpost, I think. How are we doing on robots? Just fine. Okay. So let's start work on a steel outpost. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.